Okay, guys. Well, I think it's time for a little bit of an update on what's been going on. Ooh, that kind of sort of sucked. I just kind of sort of choked on my own saliva. I just want to give you guys an update on what's been going on lately. What's been going on? Well, not really a whole lot's really been going on. That's pretty much the only reason why we haven't been really making videos that much. I've been mainly kind of sort of Christmas shopping past few days, doing a bunch of different things. I've been running around, and I had to just fucking travel all the way up to New Hampshire just to get myself new boots. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. We've only sold one thing this week, and that was the Yard Machines MTD. It was the 26.8 or 8 horse 26 inch. We replaced the what did we replace? Oh, we replaced the shifter knob, not a knob, the cable on. We sold that this weekend, so that was pretty sweet. And that's really all that's mainly been going on. Really, not a whole lot. We got a few little things that kind of sort of made a little speed bump within last week. I'll tell you guys about that maybe later on and something like that, but it's really nothing that really concerns you guys just yet. When time comes, we'll tell you guys exactly what's been going on. Just I'll give you guys a little bit of a hint. It's kind of sort of what happened to One Pug Life a few years ago. Well, probably about a year ago. No, it was about 2 years ago. With the neighbors and stuff like that. We got one pissed off neighbor, and I know exactly which one it is. My dad got into a fight with him over the summer and different things like that. So pretty much the deal is I can only work on my equipment, not anyone else's. So that's kind of sort of the little speed bump that we've been having. So we'll have to get things straightened out and different things like that. I'm not going to really get into it at the moment of right now. It's just not the time right now. But whatever, I'll just keep doing my thing, and who knows? We might even make a buck off this deal. I don't know. But yeah, I had a little problem with my friggin' wood stove too the other day. We've been getting wind, really heavy wind, and there was a tree limb right above the roof here, and it pretty much hit the stainless steel part on the outside, and kind of sort of shifted the pipe here. So I got that straightened out today. So that was pretty awesome. Didn't think it was that bad shifted, but when I got up on the roof, it was pretty fucking shifted. So straighten that up. Different things like that. So that's what we got going on. I'll give you guys an update on this in a second or two, but we got a guy coming here in a little bit. He's going to be buying this thing off me for $400. That'll be a nice little payday for me, a little Christmas bonus, and that little Christmas bonus, well, isn't going to be much of a bonus, it's just going to go right directly to this thing. You guys are probably wondering why this isn't here. Well, as you guys all know, there's nothing wrong with this thing, except for one little thing. The track. Oh yeah. Yep, what we're going to be doing with this is, if this thing sells tonight, hopefully it does, we'll be buying a new track for it. Because we all know the track on this thing, I can't sort of have you guys plugged in at the moment, because I just never charge my batteries and different things like that. But the track on it's just pretty much beat, you know, it's tired, so we're gonna replace the track on it, and we're gonna put a Coroplast hacksaw on it, and we're gonna throw some Max studs on it. The deal is, I was gonna get the regular studded track just like this. It's in the oh shit! Just tripping over a broom. Holy shit! I was just originally gonna get this deal right here that already comes with the pre-studded and everything like that for $550. But I don't really want the circle studs. I'd rather have something that I'm gonna like a little bit better. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be getting I'm gonna have to pretty much build my own track. It's gonna be a regular Camoplast something or other. I don't think it's in here, but it's just a regular track, kind of, so it looks like it. And we're going to replace it with that, and we're going to put our own studs on it. And we're going to pretty much do our own little thing. It's going to have the square studs, well, the square back plates, like those are circles, mine are going to be squares. And the squares are going to be orange to match the Z part right there. And the Z part's going to be, I mean, what am I saying? The orange part's also going to become part of the sliders and different things. So I kind of sort of I got a price quote. If I wanted to get the ones with the studs, it's going to be like $550, and that's pretty much this one right here, same exact style as that one. Only the deal is I'm going to be getting without the studs, and it's going to be like $350. And if I buy the studs separate, it'll be another $100, so it'll be like $450 by the time I'm done. So I'll be saving right around about $100, I do believe, if they were telling me that right, and I have to pay $33 for shipping. So that kind of sort of sucks, but whatever. So that'll be pretty much next week's project. We're gonna be replacing the sliders and stuff like that. I already ordered the new bearings for this thing, the jack shaft bearing, whatever you want to call it, the clog bearing, and the seal for it. So those should be coming in hopefully next week. So actually it should be coming in this week on the 23rd, is what I've been told. But I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. We also got a couple of other things. I got a shitload of packages coming tomorrow, just a bunch of Christmas gifts, so the UPS guy's just going to love me. But I also get these, I'm going to get rid of these black ski loops here. And I got orange ones I'm going to put on, really bright orange ones, along with the really bright sliders. We're going to replace that back bogey wheel that's right down there, orange as well, but that won't be getting replaced right away. So that was pretty sweet when we're done with it. But I need more horsepower. Comment on the video that the snowmobile didn't sound right. Yeah, I don't know what exactly happened with that video that I uploaded the other day. Something was not right. It was like the timing of the video was like off. You ever seen those like TV shows where someone's talking and their lips are moving but there's no sound? Yeah, it was kind of sort of like that. I don't know what exactly happened, but there was definitely a little time delay, so I don't know what the hell happened. It just sounded like a bag of shit. So it'll be I don't know what happened with that, but anyway, hopefully it's all fixed now. I did some adjusting with this camera. I probably should have charged it though before I made the video, but oh well, what can you do? So yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on with the zr700. We still haven't had any snow. It's just been really, really cold. Also went to Walmart and I picked up some things for the shop. I got this electric cleaner here. I got a little problem with the 91 Arctic Cat Jag. The brake light is not working, and I've noticed some of the wires are the wire connections are pretty corroded. So we got to get that cleaned up. Also, we got a nice little ticket, $25 ticket if you don't have that. And I picked up some grease. I got some brake fluid for this thing. That's got some crazy woody, I forget what it's got on it, but some crazy woody brake system on it, and takes this special .3 fluid. So I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Tomorrow I'm going to do an oil change on my Husqvarna. I'm going to pull that in. Then I got some more oil down at the Walmart, because that shit's a load cheaper than the stuff that you buy at AutoZone. Different things like that. So that's what we have pretty much going on. What else do we have going on? Oh, 3 times I've tripped on that broom today. I should probably move that. But I also might take this thing outside tomorrow and clean it up. I'll show you guys what I mean by that. And that's pretty much just give it a good little power washing. Well, not power washing, but just a hose down the inside, just to kind of sort of clean it up. It's pretty clean, but we're going to make it look a little bit cleaner Oh yeah, that's the name of it. Wildwood brakes on it. But we're going to clean it up a little bit more. Just make it, look a little bit better than what it is right now. It's just a little dirty, but we'll make it look a little cleaner and different things like that. So, they're pretty sweet. But, yeah. Hopefully snow will be coming soon. Yep. We're stuck on the power mats. Ooh, come on. There we go. But, yeah. So that's what we're going on. Stuff like that. I don't have to do the carbs in this year because this sled was serviced before I bought it. It was serviced a week before I picked this thing up from the dealership, and I made sure that it was serviced by O'Connor Marine Service, and they do like snowmobiles and jet skis and boats and stuff like that. So it was serviced there. So pretty much the only thing I really need to do on this thing was just the track. And that's pretty much the only thing I'd be replaced. Actually, there's only two things I've replaced on here just this year, and that is just the little rubber gasket seal that's on the inside of the brake light, and I got a new brake plastic lens here. Those are the only things I've replaced on this thing, because everything was pretty much good to go. Windshield on it, brand new. Didn't even put that on. The dealership threw that in on the deal for me when I picked this thing up. But yeah, quite the machine, I gotta say. This was a very good. The deal I got it for, you guys would say that's a fucking deal and a half. I don't think I told you guys how I got this thing, but well, I'll tell you guys another day. But it's pretty interesting how I got this thing, and I got this thing for free. Practically, I got this thing for free. Well, so we'll leave it at that. Didn't have to pay a dime for it, which is the awesome part about it. But yeah, so that's where we're going on. And the only thing I got left to do on the Z440 outside, and that is just to finish the brakes on it. I got the brakes sitting right over there. Just haven't had really time to put the pieces together. We also still got to charge the battery on it. Last time I used it, the battery sounded a little bit dead, so we're going to stick the battery tender on it and call her a day on that. As for the 91 Jag, I just got to fix the brake light problem. That's it for that one. So pretty much it's all minor stuff that's up with the snowmobiles for the season that I got to get done. Just the stupid little things I haven't done except for this. So this is going to be a kind of sort of a major job. I forgot to tell you guys on a scale of 1 to 10 on how hard it was to change the track. I'd give it as 1 being the easiest and 10 being the hardest. I'd rate it at a 4, possibly a 3.5. It was pretty simple. People make it seem like it's a lot harder than what it is when it isn't. If you remember how you took it apart, then you can get it to go back together pretty easy. The only thing that I had the problem is that was just putting the suspension rail back in, and what happened was I forgot to release the back bogey wheels on it, which wasn't making it go in, so that was my fuck up pretty much. But yeah, so this thing's all pretty much done deal for the winter until we put the new track on. And probably in the summer I'm going to get a new seat cover for it. We're going to put the flywheel chip in this thing to make it add like 15 or 25 horsepower, I think it adds. So that'll be pretty sweet. And maybe if we have some extra money, I will put Fox shocks on the thing, but I don't see that happening because Fox shocks are pretty damn fucking expensive. And it seems like you have to rebuild them every 2 years, so I don't know, we'll see. But this sled won't be for sale anytime soon. I can guarantee you that. The next sled I'm going to get will either be an F7 Snow Pro or F7 Firecat. Those are the next 2 sleds I want to invest in. Something like that. Or maybe an identical machine just like this, another zr700. That'd be pretty sweet. But that won't be till fucking at least a couple more months anyway until I buy another sled. Marty's Motorized Mayhem's probably going, what? He's buying another sled? No, not yet, buddy. Soon to be. But, yeah. But the Christmas tree's starting to look a little bit wilted. We might have to water that soon. I gotta get some brake cleaner for it, just to water it. You know how that works, you know. But, yeah, so that's what we got going on. And fucking vlogging life, Adam, you better fucking get your snowblower going. Holy shit, buddy. Holy. And I've been watching a lot of fucking YouTube videos the past few days, too. Which is awesome. I've caught up on a bunch of YouTubers. Which was pretty sweet. I've been trying to comment as much as possible as I can, but pretty much what happens is my keyboard is like hooked up to the monitor, and the monitor cord is probably only to like right there, and my couch is like back here, so I have to get up every time I want to type in a comment. So that kind of sort of sucks. So I'm gonna have to get a wireless keyboard soon. That's pretty much the only reason why I don't comment on a lot of you guys' videos. I watch them, I just don't comment. I feel kind of bad. It's just because I don't have a wireless keyboard. But shit, I've even caught up on a bunch of Paradox Designs' videos too. Holy shit, you know, I was pretty far behind. But yeah, I'm finally catching up, doing a bunch of things, and hopefully by I don't know, we'll probably have another update video within the next 2 days, and maybe we'll do like a Christmas special video. I don't know. But pretty much Monday, I'd say, after Christmas, we're gonna be full back at her again and back to regular videos. But yeah, so that's where we're at, and hopefully we'll get some snow soon. So yeah, oh, and the big Murray tractor there that I got last week from the power equipment place, I chopped that up. Pretty much that's pretty much what you're looking left of it. Should probably send these to Paradox Designs, Murray. But we got the motor sitting right there from it. I got the seat somewhere. Oh, I moved the seat out in the shed, and I got the tires sitting out in the shed. But oop, still on Zoom. Holy shit! Come on Zoom here. There we go. But that's just a quick little update for you guys on what I've been doing. So we'll probably catch up with you guys later on in the week. Probably hopefully make another video Thursday or something, or maybe Wednesday, and we'll see what the yard looks like. Maybe we'll do a yard update. But all you guys know, apologize for not making any videos for the past few days now. And no one died. A lot of you guys are sending me personal messages saying, who died? No one died. Just my camera. That's about it. But yeah, so I'm done for the night. Well, I've been done for the night pretty much. I'm just waiting for this guy to pick this thing up. And we'll talk to you guys later on in the week. So yeah, zr700, ladies and gentlemen, zr700. Yeah, Articat.